Hey y'all, welcome back. Today at Big Daddy's Barbecue Pit, we're going to show you how to sous vide a London broil. So we have this beautiful 3-pound London broil that we got at Patton's Meats here in Georgia. We're just going to go ahead and add a little layer of salt on this guy and let it set in. Pretty good sized piece of meat, so don't be afraid to use the salt on this. We're going to hit both sides with it. You can see on this, there wasn't any trimming to do on it. It's got beautiful marbling, really nice cut of meat. We're going to go ahead and let this salt sit on there for about 15-20 minutes. Okay, so we have this London broil salted. Now we're going to show you how to make the soy Dijon glaze that we're going to use to put on our London broil. Okay, so for this soy Dijon glaze, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, and a tablespoon of red wine vinegar to a bowl. Got 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, and we have 2 teaspoons of garlic powder and a teaspoon of black pepper. To this, we're going to add a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, if we don't throw it all over the counter before we get it in the bowl. And we're just going to give it a good mix. Get this fully incorporated, and we'll show you the next step to getting this in the sous vide. Okay, so our London broil sitting here. It's been salted for about 15-20 minutes. We got a vacuum seal bag. We're going to go ahead and stick it in. And then we have what is going to be our soy Dijon glaze. We're just going to go right in the bag with that. Pour that all in there. And then we're going to head over here to our vacuum sealer and seal this guy up and get it in the sous vide. Okay, we're going to put this in here, and I'm going to seal this up on gentle, so we're not removing pulling all the juice out of the bag. So we have it right now on the pressure. I'm going to put on gentle, and then we're going to go ahead and vacuum seal. Now it'll probably still pull some of that up a little bit, but it won't be as bad as if we didn't have it on gentle. So we're going to pull this off here, and I'm just going to wipe this bag. Get that good and cleaned out. We're going to head over here and drop it in our sous vide. Our sous vide is running at 136. We're going to put this in there just like that for at least 6 hours. Okay, so we have our London broil here that's been in the sous vide for 6 hours. We're going to pull this one out. Over here we got a sink full of cold water. We're going to dump in some ice, and then we're just going to drop this right in. We're going to leave it in this ice water for about 10 minutes. Okay, we're on to the next step of the process on this London broil. So we got our bag, it's cooled down. We're just going to make a cut here in the corner initially, and I want to get all this juice out of here. This is going to be part of our glaze, so we're just going to pour this out, get it down into this saucepan. Try to get all you can out of there. And we're going to reduce this down. We're going to stick it back here on the burner. We're going to let it reduce, and then once we get done searing this London broil, it's going to become our glaze that we're going to pour over top. So we're going to get this out of the bag now and show you how we're going to season it up. Okay, so I'm just going to pat this a little dry. I'm going to flip it over and hit the underside of this first. So the first seasoning we're going to put it on is Riley's Beauty and the Beef. Man, this thing smells good. Give it a good coat of this. And again, I got my egg running at it's running about 600 right now. So we're going to put this on. We're going to sear it on all sides for about a minute on each side. Heavy coat of this Killer Hogs TX. It's a brisket rub. It's a pretty good sized piece of meat, so you don't really need to worry about over seasoning this. And we're going to come back with the Beauty and the beef. We're going to let this sit probably about 5 minutes, and we're going to take it out and sear it. Okay, we have our egg running at 700, so we're going to sear this on each side for about a minute. Get a good night's crust on it. You can see that thing is smoking hot. I'll set that right down on there. I'm just going to leave the lid open. We're going to go a minute and do a turn. Okay, we're going to go ahead and give this guy a turn. Oh yeah, got some nice marks on there. We're going to go another minute. Okay, we're going to take a look at this. We've done a minute on each side. You can see that is looking good. I'd like to get just a little bit more sear on this, so we're going to hit it this side for probably another 30 seconds, and we'll flip it over and hit the other side again for about 30 seconds. And we're going to pull it off. Flip it one more time. Nice, some sizzle on there. You got 30 seconds, we're going to pull this off. Okay, you can see we got a beautiful sear on this. We're going to take it off, take it inside, let it rest for a few minutes. We're going to cut into that bad boy. Okay, so the juice that we put in the pan for our glaze, this is a soy Dijon glaze. You can see it thickened up real good. It smells just like a very rich steak sauce. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to split this guy right down the center and see how we did on this cook. Look at that. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Got a perfect cook on it using that sous vide. We can't wait to try this. So I'm just going to make a few slices. I'm going to take some of this sauce. Just going to drizzle down. Just like that. And you're ready to serve. Okay, we're going to try this. I'm going to get some of that in that juice. Just going to cut it this way across the grain. Just give that guy a try. Make sure you get some of that juice. Man, it feels ultra tender. Oh man. Big flavor in that. Super tender. Delicious. That soy Dijon glaze really kicks it off, throws it over the top. Give this recipe a try. Get those sous vides out, put them to work. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Get you some. Some of that, Billy.